Hello, Sinvicta.
Hello, Northernlion. Happy Wednesday to you and your 1-0 lead now.
Oh yeah, we can just take it back down to zero, I guess, or back down to
Yeah,
one.
we were batting 500 until Monday happened.
Well, there's always another chance we could get there today.
It's very true.
Without further ado, three, two, one. Good luck,
Good luck. Have fun to you.
and no Kyrgyzstan guesses. Although I will say,
This is looking very Kyrgyzstan-y.
I will say,
What does the sign say? I've been enjoying Check the Wire.
oh, I'm glad.
It's been entertaining to hear you two talk. Dan's also been messaging me on the side, asking me a bunch of stuff about YouTube and whatnot.
Yeah, I think both of us were very impressed with the engagement on your videos. Like,
Thank you.
I think
I am
too. Well, yeah, I hope so. No, I knew you've been doing well, obviously. When I checked some of the, or you were talking to me, and you're like, some of these videos have 12,000 likes. I was like, what are you feeding these people? They're going insane. They can't get enough.
I am very lucky to have the support that I do. I will not deny that, but the it's like we were talking on Monday's episode about like how we're not sure if what engagement truly is, because really the source that you get from it comes from just word of mouth,
Yeah.
And the algorithm is certainly driven by something that the viewers have to interact with, whether it's the ad or the actual engagement. Like we've been talking about it, we're not exactly sure, but the channel has been doing well, and it's I think it's cool that people take notice, and it's great to talk to you and talk to Dan about it, because it's fun it's just fun to chat on the business side of stuff every now and then.
Yeah. I mean, and Dan and I have the same perspective, I think, on this. And you and I have talked about this as well, but it's nice to like talk to somebody. I don't want to say like you're optimistic about YouTube in the sense that like, oh, it's a great company, it's extremely well run, blah blah blah, right? But but you're at least not like they screwed me. Like I had something good going and they took the rug out from under me. So it's nice to.
Yeah, you can't make a living on YouTube anymore, man.
Exactly. And just even beyond that, just to like an analytics standpoint, it's nice to have conversations with someone who's actually growing on YouTube. Seems like a lot of people, I mean, a lot of the people we know on YouTube have either like given up on it, or, and I think Dan and I are both in this camp as well, we still work hard on it, but the growth is really slow. So to have somebody that's on the other side that may be like, hey, I could learn something from this, I think is really, it's exciting.
Well, I'll appreciate the compliment, and I'm just happy that I'm happy to be so lucky to have the streak and just all the growth and stuff. It's been once in a lifetime opportunity, and I've despite this, like, I don't know anyone who's been messed with by Google as much as I have. in like, I mean, that might be confirmation bias, because at least they haven't accidentally shut down my channel or something.
Yeah.
But I've had my problems with them, but at the end of the day, it's still a job that like I love doing. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's not all doom and gloom. It's certainly nothing to wallow about. It's like, well, something don't work, yeah, switch it up.
And thank God we had an easy guess so we could talk about it.
I was being bamboozled for a while, but I saw. Do you know where we are?
I know country and region.
I'm down to the road, I think. So
yeah, well, that's
I wanted to make sure that we were on the same. I think it's hard for me to tell because it was kind of blurry. And now that I look at the river, it's not the right one, but
are we near Mount Stoner?
No way, man.
Oh!
I
got you by a little.
I was not, and it was an 85. It wasn't a 65.
Oh. I didn't even see a road number, I think.
Where were you?
I was literally just to the northwest of that. I had Cattle
like
Flats. Yeah, I got 4826 actually.
Man, Northernlion on fire today.
It's just honestly, I saw mountains, and then I went to the part of the map that had mountains. But the real wild card was I was like, we're in the southern hemisphere. So the coldest parts are further south. What's up with that?
I was looking at like, what the heck does that? What name is this?
I couldn't read it either.
Is it haw hammock? Like hee haw hammock?
I think there might be a little hee haw element here. Yes, that's my my take on this.
It is a Baptist church. So.
Yes.
But I thought we were like in Canada or like possibly Alaska, somewhere around there. And so I noticed that, hey, we're not driving on the American side of the road here. And then I saw a very Hawaiian sounding name.
Right. Yeah.
Pacific Islander sounding name. And I was like, well, this ain't Hawaii. And if we're driving on the English side, we got to be in New Zealand.
And as
the only place
Pacific
that has Hawaiian
Islander yourself, you know,
right?
You know how the game is played,
dude. I was told that it's apparently it's Pacific Islander week or a month on Twitch. Really? They're one of my friends. His name is Island Grown. He does a primarily Summoner's War channel. He was featured on the front page as like day one of the month celebration. I'm like, then y'all came to me. What the heck is about this? I've never been featured on the front page of Twitch. I've been a partner for 6 years. I'm Pacific Islander, technically.
I hear that, brother. Although I have been featured on the front page of Twitch, but I was talking more about from the YouTube side. I'm like, can barely get him to reply to my emails. I've been making money on the platform for 9 years, but no big deal.
They've been making money off of you for 9 years.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been one of their top 50,000 ad salespeople. Indirectly.
I've told people that before who are like, they're looking to try to get affiliate or whatever, and they're like, they're like, oh, I see so and so, they only have 2 viewers in their affiliate, and I've seen partners that have like 10 viewers. Like, what the heck? And I'm like, I tell them, like, you realize that Amazon makes more money than they pay out on people they affiliate, right? Like it literally makes them money by giving people affiliate. That's why the entry is so low, the barrier of entry is so low. But like, they're not incentivized to not partner anybody, really.
Dude, it's a different era for sure. Like,
it really is nowadays for sure.
So like, I got into Twitch because I went to a media event when I was predominantly just on YouTube, and at dinner I sat next to the person that went to the event that worked for Twitch, and like, we were talking and I was like, yeah, I might give streaming a try, and he's like, you should, like, just, we'll set up a channel and we'll partner you. Like, it was just as easy as that. And then like, by the time Kate and then like some other people we know wanted to stream, the process had become slightly difficult. I emailed the guy and went, hey, I do this show with like a couple of friends of mine. Could they get partnered? And they were like, yeah, but it'll take 30 days. And then we were like, 30 days? This is ridiculous. This is insane.
I hope that sign said the state. I may have been misreading that.
Nowadays, it's like, I see like the 100 Thieves CEO started streaming. He's an affiliate. He runs like the biggest, well, one of the biggest gaming themed merch stores, and he is he's an affiliate.
Yeah, you don't want to partner. I mean, you got to see if they prove their worth.
I guess so.
Do they have a webcam? Do they got to make sure they're wearing pasties? I mean, the whole 9 yards. You got me by 204.
Okay, that was just a stroke of luck, basically.
So I didn't read the state wrong. I was just in the wrong part of the state.
Oh wow!
I did find Canucci.
Really? I didn't.
I found the sign. I didn't find it on the map. But
it's a great Alan Jackson song.
Yeah. Hey, way down there in the Canucci.
He knows. And I've heard it gets hotter than a coochie suchi.
A hoochie coochie.
It's one of those two. I don't remember.
Something like that.
Okay, hold on.
Well, I guess this is just going to be a push.
Yeah.
We're traveling west.
My God, the man is right.
I have to know my cardinal directions for Sea of Thieves navigation.
Ah. Wait, this doesn't.
I think you should give it another go. I think that you guys would have fun.
I believe that.
I'd be happy to join you guys if you needed a fourth.
I think it might be a good fit for some Wednesday stuff if Robert's computer ever makes it out of purgatory.
If he ever finds power for it. He hosted me for the birthday stream this past weekend. So
yeah, I think
he's got a working computer.
He did. Jess streamed movie night, I think, and he like got into the Discord on his phone.
Okay.
That's my understanding, at least, of what happened. Dude, I'm surprisingly... I wouldn't say I'm lost, because, I mean, there's a lot of good intel.
Right.
But I'm, like, weirdly confused.
The margin of error here is so small that it's not going to matter, really.
You say that, and you're probably right. But there is a little piece of me that's like, I think I'm kind of might be off by more than I think I'm off by. Like, there's two intersections of these roads.
I'm not saying anything at this point, because...
Oh, Corey, yeah.
I was... Well, let's just say I made an assumption.
Okay.
I was incorrect.
You made an assumption that the S7 road and 7 are the same thing.
No.
You made an assumption.
I'm not going to give you any information right now. I don't know what the scores are right now, but I know that I'm down and it's not over yet. I probably should have moved a little bit more.
Just like to go to Bemo, please.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, and I couldn't find it.
Like, where the heck is Rocktah? There is Rocklaw. Huh? They're so far away.
It's next to the Hoochie Coochie.
Why are you so far away? I don't know, dude. Here's what I'm thinking. Put me down like, you know, put me down in Alexander McGillney. That seems good. We were very close. You got me by 42. I can't believe we were that far north.
I am so upset with that. Because it's
the same intersection. Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm saying. I found 7. I found E77. What the heck, Poland?
Now I can't remember if I said it. Did I say that there are multiple intersections of these roads?
You did.
Okay, because that's what... Originally, I was in the north of the country, and I found the intersection. But then I was like, oh, these cities are too far south for that sign to make sense.
Yeah, what the heck?
It's just madness.
Why? It seemed like we were right in downtown Krakow.
Wow.
And I was like, on top of, and like I got false confirmation by finding 7 and E77.
Could I interest you perhaps in a bar restaurant, or a carburant, or a lubrificant, or perhaps a furabuk?
Or a garburator.
Ah, now you're talking. We don't have one of those in our new place.
Really?
Yeah, it's mildly annoying, I guess. I
guess never really think about not having a garbage disposal until you don't have one.
Yeah, that's the thing now. I mean, it's not that bad. You just got to be a little bit more careful about, what you put in the sink. But, like, it's kind of annoying.
Are you or are you not supposed to put eggshells down the sink?
I don't believe you're supposed to put those down the sink.
If you have a garburator.
If you have a garburator / garbage disposal, I doubt it's going to ruin your plumbing. But I'm pretty sure that they are not supposed to go to the water treatment plant.
I will readily admit that I've always put eggshells down the garburator. Because I did not know you weren't supposed to do that.
For a while, I was putting coffee grounds down there. You know what stopped me? In Captain America's Civil War. Tony Stark he's having an emotional breakdown, and he goes, "Who keeps putting coffee grounds in the garbage disposal?" And I was like, "Oh no, it's me."
What? Somehow I'm not surprised that you got a life lesson from a freaking Tony Stark of all characters.
It's a good piece of intel, dude. I didn't know.
I'm not a coffee drinker, so I've never been hit with that conundrum. I have a rough idea of where we are, but where I'm not sure. Like,
I'm taking a bit of a lark on this one, but I think I have the country.
really?
I do, yeah. I think I have it, I should say. I do think I have it.
Where are there mountains?
It's a multifaceted answer. This dog's chasing us, too. Get out of here, dog.
I upset so many people
Uh-oh.
because I bought a cat in Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
And you can...
people, they're not upset that you bought a cat because you're throwing it in the water or anything. They're upset that you bought a cat because you're the anti-cat guy.
No, they were absolutely 100% upset that I fired my cat out of a cannon multiple times.
That's good stuff.
And that only mildly upset some people. But when I ended one of the streams, I just held my cat in my hands and then just jumped underwater.
Oh yeah.
And for some reason, Rare decided that they wanted to put like a struggling sound and animation to animals whenever they're underwater for too long.
Yeah.
That kind of upset some people. I was laughing.
I can understand that. But also, I do think it's like, it's kind of funny.
I mean, I just tell people it's a freaking video. I would never do this to a real cat.
Yeah, no, of course not.
Even if I hate cats, which I do, I would never physically abuse an animal.
Oh,
ever.
yeah. I mean, there's a reason
ever.
It's like it's a hallmark of like serial killing. Is animal abuse. You gotta be a real piece of work to abuse a creature that's like completely innocent.
I got you by 250,
Oh,
243.
so you were pretty close.
yeah. I found the intersection almost.
Oh yeah. I was looking up there in like northern Albania, but then I was like, I just ran out of time.
I started in like Bosnia around there, but then I was looking for the mountains, and that led me to Albania. And then I just moved further and saw that road sign. What's your score at?
It is 18,768.
I'm at 18,156, brother.
What? We're so close.
It's down to the wire here.
I think we are.
Which you can go check the wire over on Northernlion's YouTube channel.
It's true. It's up. This week's is up already.
Are you guys gonna ever have any guests?
We've been talking about it. We kind of like, this is almost like the pilot project of it for now. And we're gonna see how it goes and how we want to tweak it as time goes on.
Okay.
But guests, I would say, are a possibility. We haven't really decided on that yet.
You guys just don't want it to turn into like Roundtable 2.0. Sort of,
yeah, I mean, I think Dan and I, like, we understand where we're both coming from on the show, and we don't want it to be, well, I think, like, for me, I can't speak for Dan. I wouldn't mind having guests on now and then, but I don't want it to just become interviewing people about their history on YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. I think his solo show...
how'd you get started?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, his solo show, I think, already kind of covers that. For one. Sorry, I saw a sign of some interest.
I know the country that we're in.
I would like to think that I do.
With 100% certainty, I at least know the country that we're in.
The only, I mean, like that's how I feel about guests. If we can have them on to talk about like something specific, but not have guests every week where we're just going to go over the same stuff. Like, I would much rather... I don't really care about how, like, anybody got started on YouTube anymore. I only care about, like, what they're doing now, to be honest. Because we're, like, some of these people have been on the platform for, like, 10 years. I'm way less interested in, like, I did a video and it blew up, and then here I am, I'm way more interested in, like, and here's what I've done to kind of keep it going.
Yeah, what have you been doing to cultivate it and provide useful information for once instead of self-glossing and
okay, you had a viral video in 2013. That's not really like actionable advice for most people. You know the country 100%?
100%. I would be. This would be the greatest throw of all time if I didn't get this country right.
It's Bermuda?
It is.
It is?
Yep.
I don't believe you. Can I tell you? Until literally like 1 second ago, I had us in Portugal.
Okay.
Now I've
You
realized.
should stick with that.
Seeing a sign that said La Museum of Las Americas really changed things for me on that one.
I was there too. I was there. I even zoomed in on that part.
You did. You got me by like 3,500 though. I had
By
us
how much?
Enough.
Okay.
I had us in Coast. It's the flag that's like. I was like, this is either Puerto Rico or it's Costa Rica. And I saw San Jose 25 times. So I went,
Oh,
it's
no.
Costa Rica. There's probably like 400 San Jose's, right? My flag ignorance got me on that one. But I will say, then I saw the sign that I got two wrongs that did not make it right. I saw San Jose and said, that's my place. And that even though there's no water in San Jose, Costa Rica.
Right.
And then I saw an architect sign that said the Architects of San Juan, and I went,
Yep.
there's San Juan everywhere. This could be anywhere. So, fair enough.
I'm actually surprised. I'm not patronizing you anyway. I'm surprised that you didn't see there was the Puerto Rican flag, but also that first van. Whenever you loaded in, on that van it said Puerto Rico.
Oh,
It was the very first white van.
it's the capital city. I'll admit, even as soon as I saw that we were in a major downtown city, I was like, it's sewn up, dude. Because all I need to do is see a sign that's like, Paris, and it's over. But yeah,
they had
fair enough.
They had the American flag right next to a Puerto Rican flag.
That
I thought
hurts.
for sure that you had it dialed in. I really did.
Where's my phone here? I got his flag of Costa Rica. Big boomer energy. Flag of Costa Rica.
Yeah, you got to say it louder so the phone hears you.
It's not even close. The Costa Rican flag is like the Thailand flag. Anyway, lesson
is it
learned.
really?
Yeah. Well, for now, Sinvicta has pulled it out in Puerto
I'll take
Rico. Well, maybe I'll work on my phrasing there a little bit. He's pulled it out in Puerto Rico.
I mean, hey, it was my
Spring
birthday
break,
weekend
yeah.
after all. Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, you've watched 23 minutes and 9 seconds of it, you probably did. Click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Peeps Sinvicta's perspective if you're watching mine, and vice versa. You can watch the view sync to get both of them at the same time. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you later.